Hi guys, welcome to another video with myself, James from Midlands Motorbikers. Today we're talking about motorbike luggage, and as you can see I've fully kitted my bike out as I choose to with a mixture of the Lone Rider gear and of course the Give You Trekker top box at the back there for you. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a bit more of a detailed look at the bags we've got, why I've chosen them, why I've chosen this particular setup, and of course how capable they are, how versatile they are, and how modular they are. The great thing about the Lone Rider is you find that you can pretty much put them anywhere, you can mix and match them, and you can make your bike not only look good, but also safety side of things as well. Great thing about some of the moto gear, the moto bags, is they are semi-rigid, which we'll go to a bit more detail in a second for you. But if you are to have a bit of a lie down, shall we say, when you're riding, they are going to absorb the crash. As I say, we'll go into that in a minute. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to unload the bags. We're going to show you in a bit more detail and a bit close-ups of why they're so good, what's in them, and the sort of setup that we've got, and give you some ideas of why we've chosen them. So, let's have a look at them. Right, so we've got a lot to talk about today. The Lone Rider kit is ever expanding, and the great thing is we've got a good selection to have a look at here, as well as the two tool bags which we've got on the bike at the moment. We'll come back to them in a second. Now, as you've seen in our previous video, we've actually had the ADV tent, the smaller of the two Lone Rider tents, which was inside one of our pannier bags, our moto bags here. So we've taken that out. No need to show you that because obviously we already know how fantastic they are. We'll actually start with the moto bags because they are an absolutely fantastic bit of kit. These particular ones are designed to work with the BMW GS, which I've got. So they're designed to go straight onto the pannier bars, which are the standard ones. So there's no other modification. As you can see, they are well used. We do like to get out and test them and try them. So you've got this very solid steel plate on the back, the locking mechanism, which is here, which you can physically lock to your bike. And the actual bag itself, it's not hard luggage, it's not soft luggage, it's classed as semi-rigid. So the idea of that is it's designed to be soft and forgiving, so whatever you put in it, you can really push it in there and make sure you fill it to its capacity. You've got this really nice outer shell here, which is again not hard, it's semi-rigid, it's designed to absorb any sort of impact. So God forbid, if you do lay the bike down while you're fully loaded, it's not going to crack or break like hard luggage would. It's not really going to damage much on the inside of it because like your soft luggage would, which is just going to bend and flake and whatever. This is designed to really take the impact and absorb it and actually send it around the bag. I'll show you the inside in a second. On top, we've got the molly straps, as well as on the front and rear side. You can see we've already got the micro bags here for you. So the micro bags, these can go pretty much anywhere on the bike. They've got the molly strap additions on the back of it. They do come with the buckles and everything as well, so you can literally put these wherever you feel. Either on here, which I think just finishes and completes the look of these bags really nicely, or you can put them on top or whatever. So I'll come back to these in a second. I'll show you inside what we've got here, which is the moto bags. So on top, you'll see it's got this metal buckle. That is designed to be locked as well. So not only can you lock it to your bike, it actually comes with a padlock, which you can set your own code to, and have these locked on the bike, so you haven't got to worry about people delving into your luggage and taking things. It is more secure. These are waterproof, and they're made of a very, very nice material called Hyperlon, which is very durable, scratch resistant, very solid, and of course waterproof, which is very nice as well. This one is the bigger of the two. This is the 38 litre. You can get these in 38 or 31 litre, which is the other one we've got. The reason we've gone for the 31 litre is because it's slightly offset of the exhaust on that side, and of course you can cater to make sure it is as it should be. Luggage wise, you can fit absolutely loads in here. So I've got my camping chair, I've got my ground sheet, I've got my sleeping bag, I've got my mattress, I've got absolutely everything you would need for camping, and room to spare, which is fantastic. On the inside, if I show you here, on the inside you've got a removable layer on the inside, which is almost like a spine on the inside of it. You can actually, with a little bit of persuasion, remove the inner spine, which is this board here, and as you can see, that is basically what makes the semi-rigid side of things. It's nice and bendable and flexible, so you can store it away when the bag's not being used, but that's what gives you that little bit of extra support on the side there. Take that out for 1 second. So what you could do at this point, in fact I will do, take off the micro bags. There we go. So I can put that to one side. And then what you can do, while it's still on the bike, you can flat pack the entire bag. So look how thin that is. That's designed to be absolutely lovely. And what we can do as well, just fold the top bit in. So now, that lovely big protective side bag, that motor bag you've got, is next to nothing. Clip it all back together. So you've got a bag without having the bulkiness of having a bag on the bike all the time. So that is really, really nice, and flat packing it is something that's really good for storage and everything like that. Okay, so next thing we're going to talk about is the mini bags. Even though they're classed as mini bag, there's still 6 litres of space on the inside of it. You can obviously put your own patches and badges on there for you, and again, it's absolutely layered in these molly straps. So even though this is designed to go on the motor bags, you can still put other bags on this, or other additions, or bottle holder, whatever it may be. If I open this up, so one thing I'll say about this, although it is very, very water resistant, I wouldn't say this is waterproof, which is ironic really, because what I've put in this particular bag is my winter wet weather gloves, so I should probably think about doing something different for that for next time. But yeah, just give you an idea. I mean, I put my gloves in this one. In my other one I've got a first aid kit, for example, which I can put in there. You can put bungee straps, you can put whatever you want. They're so good, they're so flexible and so modular to be able to choose what you want. Of course, when you're done with it, fold down the top, clip them together. You can actually as well get straps for this one, so you can have that as a little side bag or a leg bag or whatever you want it to do. So that's the great thing about all this Lone Rider gear. It's designed to be flexible as you want. Okay, so this is the Explorer bag. Now this is a class as a roll bag. It is waterproof. It also is designed to be slightly airtight as well, depending on how good you roll the top down. Of course, being an airtight bag, it has got the valve here for the air release, which is fantastic. So when you do roll the bag down, if you do have too much pressure on the inside, just release the valve. You can hear it coming out there, and then you can really squeeze it down to make the most out of the bag as well. Obviously, just tighten that up when you finish. So inside here, you have got plenty of space. Now, just for demonstration purposes, we put one of these additional bags, which I'll just put to one side. They do come with a over-the-shoulder strap as well, which is really nice. Of course, a padded strap. So if you are going distances and you just want to take something lightweight, this is a nice example of what you can do. Inside, now this is something that Lone Rider are very, very good at, and that's something I love what they do. They have the red on the inside. Now that's designed, of course, to reflect light as opposed to black, which is just going to absorb it. So that gives you more of an opportunity to see what you've put in there and make sure you don't lose anything, or certainly makes it easier to find things. You've also got this little additional bag on the inside, little pouch if you like. So if you want to put your gloves in there, your bank card, your wallet, it's in a place that you know is super easy to do. And of course, just like all the others, it's got the molly straps on the top, the back, it's got additional buckles and everything on the side. It's really, really good, and they've tried to do it in a way that's going to make it easy as possible to adapt it to your current situation on your bike. And of course, when you're not using it, just like a roll bag would be, nice and flat, you wouldn't even know that's there. Fantastic. Now, this one, I'll be honest with you, is a really, really good bit of kit. This is classed as the Overlander bag. This is an all-in-one, all-purpose, call it a top box, call it a rucksack, call it a saddle bag, call it a shoulder bag, whatever you want, because it's completely designed to be as flexible as you want. Yes, you can see the outside patch here has got plenty of molly straps on it, or you can actually reverse it using the buckles and have your map there, you can have your phone in there, your wallet. It's actually got a pouch here at the very back of it. So if you've got a water bladder, pop your water bladder in there, clip it on the inside, feed your straw through the top, and that is a water pouch for you there and then. That's brilliant. Put that to one side. As you can see, now we've removed that, that exposes where your straps are, or your shoulder straps if you like. So when we're not using straps, they can be put down. That therefore is obviously becomes your rucksack. It's a very durable, hyper-long bag as well. So nice and durable and solid, yet still lightweight, which is nice to see. If I unclip this, I'll show you what's on the inside of it. Very similar to the Explorer bag, it's got the valve. It is watertight, more so than the Explorer bag. It's also got this double layer system at the top. So if I show you this, exactly the same as the other one. You've got your red on the inside. You've got this waterproof or airtight area. It's also going to stop any dirt, dust, whatever it may be if you're going off-roading or anything. It's going to stop all that getting in there for you. You have got the pouches on the inside as well, and very similar to the Moto bags, it's got the removable skeleton or shell liner as well. So that red bit is completely removable, and you can also take it off when you want to compress the bag and have it all put down. So very similar with the Explorer bag. If I just roll that down, again, you can tell straight away that's not letting any air, any dust, anything in or out of the bag. You've got the valve here to be able to release it if you need to, and of course you can strap it all down. Now, this one doesn't come with any locking mechanism to lock it to the bike, but it does come with these steel metal brackets, if you like, on the top, and that is designed that if you do want to have it secure to the bike, you can put a locking strap or a steel strap or whatever it may be. So what you can do with that is you can secure it to the bike to stop anyone from taking it. So what I'll do, I'll just let a bit of air out there. Secure that back together. And what I'll do, that is absolutely solid, that's brilliant. So when you want to use this as a rucksack, once you've secured the bike down and once you've secured the bag down, you've obviously got your straps here for you. So it's actually quite weird because it's got the air's all kept on the inside of it. It's almost like an air cushion on the back of you as well. It's a really nice setup. It's very comfortable. Actually, that's surprisingly very comfortable. You've also got the ability, so if you are going camping or hiking or anything, I'm sure that should come up. So you've got the ability to just clip that together, and instantly that takes that little bit of pressure off the back there for you as well. That's really nice. It's all fully adjustable as you'd expect. I'm ready to go. Of course, couple that with your pouch here. Slap that on the back, put your water tank in there. You've got a straw. That's great for when you're riding. If you are doing long distance riding, you've got that there for you. You don't have to buy an additional water bladder or anything. It's a bloody big, good bit of kit. I suppose another good thing to say about this as well is if you are using it primarily as a bag to go on the back of your bike or even a replacement for your top box, you can actually remove the rucksack straps as well. They are literally just clipped on. You've got some metal clips here, and you've got a nice pull cord there as well for you, so you don't even need the straps on if you don't want to. It just shows you how much they've tried to think about how versatile this bag could be. If you're looking for an all-in-one solution for your bike as a storage method, and you want to replace a big heavy metal top box or anything like that, you don't even need a plate or anything to put that on, because it's so versatile with the additional clips and buckles and all that sort of thing. All you need to do is attach a couple of these ones, which come with the bag, by the way, attach them to the existing racking or seat or anything like that you've got, and just clip them in. It's so easy to do. It's really well thought of. Okay, so the next bags we're going to talk about are these ones. These are the Lone Rider tool bags. They're the 3-litre tool bags which you can get. I've actually fitted these both to the left and the right hand side onto my engine bars. Now, when I first got these, I never actually wanted to put them on the engine bars. I was actually bought them in the way of they were going to be attached to the top box or to the motor bags, adding some more luggage to and space for that. But I think they actually complete the look of the bike quite nicely. It gives it quite a utilitarian look to it, and they're really, really useful. So although I have the panniers on and off all the time, these ones stay with the bike the whole time. One, they add a bit more padding. Again, should the worst happen, you do go down, it's going to absorb a little bit of impact, stop any scratching. But on the inside of this particular one, I've also got my very handy compressor as well. So if I need to top any tyre pressures up, or if I do have a puncture, I've got my tyre repair kit in the other bag, and I've got my compressor here as well. I usually have a few bungee cords as well, just in case I need any. So they're very, very handy, very easy to be able to store stuff in. They're not waterproof, they're water resistant, so that is one thing to be aware of. But again, you've got the roll top, and of course you can just secure them down like that, nice and easy. And they look really good as well. So you've got the MOLLE straps here, so again, even though that is designed to be a last point of call, a last bit of luggage to go on, you can still strap things to it if you need to. I'll put the little patch on here, just a bit of personalisation. which is nice. So of course you can get your own version of these if you need to. Just go on Amazon or eBay or whatever it may be. But yeah, it just finishes the bike off quite nicely, and it's a nice touch and somewhere to store the necessities should you need them. Excellent. And just like that, we're done. Thanks very much for watching, guys. This has been the Lone Rider Motor Luggage setup for my BMW R1250 GS Adventure. Of course, they do many other bits for all different bikes, so have a look on their website and see what's available for you. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been great fun making this and all the other videos we make. Hopefully we're going to be making a lot more soon, so keep in touch, hit the like button if you like this video, and of course make sure you're subscribed. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care, ride safe.